approaching
ne olacağını çok iyi kestirdiler.
the military.
Çok iyi biliyorlardı. Onun için de böyle bir adımı attılar. Ne yaparlarsa yapsınlar, Türkiye eski Türkiye değil. Yeni Türkiye'leri ne olacağını çok iyi kestirdiler. Çok iyi biliyorlardı. Onun için de böyle bir adımı attılar. Ne yaparlarsa yapsınlar, Türkiye eski Türkiye değil.
For example, we are under the roof of the Yeşilköy Atatürk airport. A short time ago, Daesh militants
adeta işgaline uğramış ve burada onlarca
attacked this place, and tens of our people, fans of people, were lost to that terrorist attack. Can you imagine? At the very same airport, F-16s are flying above Atatürk Airport. Why are they flying above Atatürk Airport? Why did we buy these aircraft? We bought those aircraft, those F-16s, to protect us, to protect our country against the enemy. Can you imagine? Right now, they are flying above this airport to prevent civilian aircraft landing and taking off from this airport, and ultimately threatening the president of this country. I was in a different place in Marmaris, and shortly after I left, I've been told that they have bombed those locations where I'd been a short time before then. I assume that they thought that I was still there when they bombed those places. Perhaps they could not imagine that I would be coming all the way to Istanbul. Right now, they have taken away my General Secretary. What are you going to do with my General Secretary? I don't know the situation of our Chief of Staff of the military, but I'd like to address them. I'm addressing all high-level commanders of our army, of our military, including the commanders of the forces. You may have had friends within the command chain of your forces. Some of them were not loyal to this country. They were receiving their orders from Pennsylvania. They did not follow the chain of command in their duties. They were taking orders from Pennsylvania. I'm also addressing our soldiers, all our military personnel. You are our soldiers. It is definitely not possible for us to accept guns being pointed at your fellow brothers and sisters, your brothers, your children, your parents, mothers and fathers. If you do that, you will pay a heavy price, and you must refrain from that mistake, and you must turn away from this mistake immediately. Many are being arrested already. The judiciary, the courts are taking decisions for those arrests. Colonels and other officers have already been arrested, and our national armed forces, Turkish armed forces, must be cleansed. This cleaning process must continue. We started it today. In the same way as with the terrorist organizations, We will continue this cleaning process with the Turkish armed forces. We have called them a terrorist organization, an armed terrorist organization, and has that now proven itself? Now they are using this nation's arms to shoot at this nation. They say the military has taken over. What has the military taken over? There is a government elected by the people. There is a president here elected by the people, and we are in our positions ruling our country, and we continue to do so.
Bir Cumhurbaşkanı vardır ve bizler görevimizin başındayız ve sonuna kadar da
our country over to those intruders.
Arkadaşlar şu anda sayısal durumları bilmiyoruz ama
we don't have any information as to any
çalışmalarını sürdürüyor.
Numbers.
Zannediyorum kısa bir süre içerisinde
but our government is working, and I don't know yet, but I'm sure our Prime Minister will join them shortly. And you know what is the most important thing for you? You know what is the most important thing for you? Right now, it's 4:30 here. Millions of people are in the streets. Why are these people in the streets? Why is this nation in the streets?
Well, what you were just watching was Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan addressing the press following the coup attempt in Turkey. Erdogan addressed all the high-level military commands. He said that he calls the coup plotters an armed terrorist organization, and he said that the military needs to be cleansed, saying all those who were involved in this coup attempt will pay a heavy price. Many of them have been arrested, many colonels have been arrested, and there will probably be more arrests. He said some of these militiamen were not loyal to this country. They were rather receiving their orders from Pennsylvania, and he said it's definitely not acceptable for us to point our guns excuse me, at our fellow brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers, obviously referring to the soldiers who were involved in the coup, and that some clashes that had taken place between the people on the streets and between those behind the coup. He also referred to the fact that there had been some jets, F-16s, as he said, flying above the Ataturk airport. He said